Pro Group Management. Workers' comp that works for you.
This is 7 at 7 from the Las Vegas Review-Journal.
Good evening, I'm Jen Ah. Thanks for joining us on 7 at 7. In Top Stories, sponsored by Nevada Hand's Silver Sky Assisted Living Community. Learn more at nevadahand.org. It's called chronic absenteeism. Nevada students absent for at least 10% of their school days. Review Journal's James Schaefer has CCSD's reaction on its alarming rate of nearly 40%.
How are we defining time in the classroom?
The Clark County School District provided another update Thursday on its efforts to address the issue of students who are chronically missing classes. New numbers from the district show that closer to 40% of students were chronically absent last school year, a rate more than double the projected target that the board was hoping to see. The board discussing these changes on Thursday.
Our priority as a board to make sure that we're talking about student-centered outcomes, and this one's really important. We need to make sure our kiddos are in school, and if they're not, we're providing them resources.
The district and county will develop a comprehensive plan and a tiered response system to provide services for chronically absent students in a new partnership planning to run until 2027. For the Las Vegas Review-Journal, I'm James Schaefer.
And a music festival commemorating the 5th anniversary of the 1 October will be called the Memorial to Remember. The Country Strong Project says Texas-based band Midland will headline the show at the Clark County Amphitheater. Proceeds will go to the 1 October Permanent Memorial Project. And family members find closure this week, 2 decades after a single dad went missing and was presumed dead while boating on Lake Mead. His remains were identified this week after being found near Colville Bay at Lake Mead. Review Journal's Renee Semrauer has more.
Yeah, and it was actually Thomas Ernst's sister who thanked officials on Thursday for identifying her brother as the person whose remains were found in May. Julie Ernst said her brother went missing after a family and friends boating trip in 2002. She said her brother was on the boat with his 2 children and some friends when he jumped into the water. In a text, Julie says, quote, "They weren't really that far from shore, but something must have happened. We don't really know, and he ended up missing." She also says, quote, "We appreciate all the efforts that the county and the Park Recreation Center has done for our family with keeping the case open." The discovery of Thomas's remains marked the second of 5 times since May that human remains have been found at Lake Mead National Recreation Area. Those discoveries have come as Lake Mead's water levels have receded to extremely low levels this year.
In weather, sponsored by Star Nursery, your garden's partner for every blooming thing. After an overcast day, the clouds are clearing up tonight with temps cooling to the 90s, then 80s overnight. After all that monsoon moisture, get ready to soak in that vitamin D. A breezy Saturday with a high of 105 and low of 81 degrees, with winds blowing around 15 to 20 miles per hour. We're looking at your highs staying in the triple digits and lows in the 80s for the rest of your weekend and beyond. In entertainment, sponsored by Best Mattress, Best Service, Best Selection, Best Price Guaranteed. TGIF, if you're still looking for things to do this weekend, we've got you covered. For some blues music, Big Blues Bender is offering up to 16 hours of live music a day at Westgate, Las Vegas, featuring blues legend Buddy Guy, Little Feat, and more. Over in Chinatown, Half Bird Chicken and Beer will be holding its grand opening Sunday with a lion dance, DJ, and plenty of food. And if you're looking for more comfort food, like a burger, check out this one with a luxurious twist. A $48 truffle burger at Toca Madura, which just opened this month on the Strip.
Vegas Nation, brought to you by Station Casino's STN Sports. Download the app today. Raiders tight end Darren Waller is no longer being represented by Clutch Sports. It was reported on Thursday that Waller left the agency less than a year after signing with the group. This news comes as Waller awaits a contract extension from the Raiders, as his current deal does not include any more guaranteed money. The star tight end has practiced just once since July 30th with what has been reported as a minor hamstring injury, but this news fuels speculation that his absences have been related to his contract situation.
In Health, sponsored by Boulder City Hospital. We're here for you when you need us. If your child is involved in sports, the Mayo Clinic has advice to protect them from injuries. They say proper hydration and nutrition are important, a sufficient balance of rest and training, wearing well-fitted equipment, and if they do get injured, make sure they're fully recovered before resuming. And here's how more than a dozen Las Vegas area schools are tracking fever-related illnesses such as the flu and COVID. Kinza's Fluency program features a smartphone-connected thermometer with a medical triage, prompting families to answer questions about symptoms. In business, sponsored by Bank of Nevada, Bank on Accountability. Goodwill of Southern Nevada officially inaugurates its trading academy in Las Vegas. The academy facilities located at the Goodwill corporate headquarters includes a professional skills lab, training room, and healthcare skills lab to expand workforce development.
Sometimes people think we're two different organizations, right? We're over here with the thrift stores, and then there's this mission services thing.
Talking to business owners, the one thing they say is we need a qualified workforce.
The Academy is currently hosting its 90-day MA Medical Assistant Program and Certified Nursing Assistant Training Program.
Sports brought to you by D&R House of Diamonds, making luxury affordable, located in downtown Summerlin. Las Vegas Aces head coach Becky Hammond has been named the 2022 WNBA Coach of the Year. Hammond becomes the first former player to earn the honor in her first season as a WNBA head coach. Hammond has led Las Vegas to a 26-10 record, the second highest winning percentage ever for a rookie head coach. The Aces continue their fight for the franchise's first WNBA championship when they host the Seattle Storm in Game 1 of a semifinal series on Sunday, August 28th at Michelob Ultra Arena. Sports betting brought to you by Las Vegas Paiute Tribal Smoke and Cigar Shop. College football season kicks off Saturday with 7 Week 0 games on the board. Pro sports bettor Paul Stone likes Northwestern to cover as a double-digit underdog to Nebraska in the season opener in Dublin, Ireland. Pro handicapper Dana Lane likes Hawaii to cover as a 9.5-point home underdog to Vanderbilt in the nightcap Saturday. For more Week 0 best bets, read David Shane's story at lvrj.com.
In lifestyle, today is International Dog Day, and to celebrate, Las Vegas has a number of spots to take your pups. One place is Lazy Dog Restaurant in downtown Summerlin. As long as owners keep their dogs on a leash outside and not on any tables, laps, or chairs, their canine companions are welcome. Or how about Camp Bow Wow? With 3 locations in the valley, you can get your pet out of the heat to enjoy this doggy daycare. Thank you for watching 7 at 7. If you're watching from YouTube, don't forget to subscribe to the Review Journal's YouTube channel for more great content. Watch Las Vegas breaking news streaming live on your OTT device. We'll see you Monday for more 7 at 7.
Review Journal Studio, sponsored by Adam Kuttner. Get the maximum settlement as quickly as possible. This 7 at 7 update, sponsored by Pro Group Management. You're watching 7 at 7 from the Las Vegas Review Journal.